You know it's bad when even the biggest trees in town topple over and are uprooted. Check out that picture. That's what happened when powerful storms roared through the valley last night. Viewer Nancy Peterson sent us this picture of a massive tree on its side in Golden Lake, North Dakota, which is up near Findlay.
And a gas station in Hillsboro also took a hit. Take a look. John Brown snapped this shot, how high winds shifted a canopy at the Casey's convenience store there. And breaking news, families, farmers, businesses, and communities will be cleaning up today all over the valley.
The Valley Today's Kelly Hubbard is up in Steele County this morning checking out the damage. Kelly, where are you at right now?
Yeah, hi, good morning, Jordan and Lisa. I'm here on Golden Lake, just right next to Findlay, North Dakota. And as you drive down the dirt road here, you kind of see, this tree coming over on top of the road. And then as we kept, looking, investigating, we saw that it was an entire tree that had came over, fell over here in the yard. As you can see, they have caution tape up. Just look at the roots on this tree. And we were kind of putting together the puzzle pieces. I believe this is some sort of pipe that was lifted up out of the ground and it came up with the tree, as you can see here. And then if we take a look around, this is just mind-boggling. This is a roof here. You can see the porch light maybe on top of the roof that came off of a house, the insulation peeking out. You can see the wood, maybe some sort of smoke alarm, water system. You can see the light within the roof here just completely came off the house last night around 7:30 when these storms came through the Golden Lake area. You see more parts of the house down on the ground here. And then if we take a walk down here, you can just see the insulation peeking out of the roof up here. We also spoke with the sheriff for Steele County, and he told me that they were up here tarping up the house last night. Now, this is one of the many homes that do have damage in the area. We also had a live report in front of the pontoons on Golden Lake as well that were kind of intermingled and flipped over. The sheriff told me that those pontoons are a total loss as well. So stick with us here on the Valley today, and we'll have more live reports throughout the morning on what exactly it looks like here.
Wow, tough to look at. Pretty incredible damage from that wind there.
Yeah, Mother Nature really showed that she has some strength in tracking those storms while telling us that they were going to hit all week and then tracking them overnight. And still this morning, First Alert Storm Team meteorologist Lisa Green.
Yeah, they're not letting go just yet. We've got those storms in our eastern viewing area, getting more of a break out to the west. I do want to look back at what happened last night, though. Going back 18 hours, starting there, you can see those storms starting to pop this in the afternoon, but then we started to get that severe weather through the Golden Lake area, continuing to just slowly move eastward along that front. And now we're seeing that in our eastern viewing area as they weakened overnight, but definitely saw the strongest storms in the evening hours last night. Checking out our current radar, you can see that there are some lightning bolts still in the eastern part of our viewing area, but the overall trend has been for this to weaken. Still seeing some of that heavy rain, and some places just keep getting the rain. So we're concerned about some localized flooding in some spots. You can see a wide area of yellow and orange indicating a steady moderate rainfall happening over Red Lake, back over into Clearwater County, the Bemidji area, and then back down into Becker and Otter Tail counties and over toward Wadena, another pocket of heavier rain. Fargo's been starting to see a break, but we're still getting some light rain showers coming down right now, and down into Wahpeton, Breckenridge, still seeing some of that rain coming down as well. It's still warm, it's still muggy out there. We're into the 60s to some low 70s. It's 68 degrees in Fargo, 67 in Grand Forks. But we've got some changes happening with the passage of this front. It's slow to move out of here, but gradually it will. So our morning rain chances continue here in our hourly planner for Fargo. Eventually we start to clear out in eastern North Dakota into the afternoon with a high of about 80 degrees. So a big difference in temperatures, not as hot as we've been. And checking out your winds, they're still a little brisk. Notice the directional shift. They've been out of the south and just blasting in the heat all week. Now we're starting to see that northwesterly shift, and the wind's still brisk, but not as strong. So starting to get some relief from that wind we've had to deal with today. And that's all thanks to that front passing through. Now, not everybody's going to be done with thunderstorms this afternoon. It's a slow mover, so it could still influence some of our viewers in our eastern viewing area, places like Bemidji and Wadena. So we're going to talk more about that coming up in your hour-by-hour planner, and we'll take a look at that weekend forecast too coming up. But now for a look at traffic, here's Devin Fry with the Valley Today's Traffic on the Move.
Thanks, Lisa. We've been starting off our morning drive on I-29 for quite some time because of the construction going on here and how heavily of an impacted area this is. Today is no different. The main reason why is because while all the lanes are open right now, this leftmost lane is going to be shut down starting today. They're putting in the concrete medians, and so that's going to be the next phase of the project, is shutting down the leftmost lane on the northbound lanes of I-29. So that's going to be something to watch out for. As you can see right now, all three lanes are still open, so traffic flow is moving nicely. We do still have reduced speed in this area, but coming up, something to watch out for is going to be this leftmost lane being closed down on one of our busiest roadways, the northbound lanes of I-29. Otherwise, things seem to be moving nicely even on I-94. We're going to go back and check that out, but for right now, for your traffic on the move, I'm Devin Fry.
Some folks are waking up without power on this Thursday morning. Let's take a look at that outage map. According to the tracker called poweroutage.us, at least 100 customers are without power in North Dakota.
That's in Ramsey, Steele, and Trail counties. For customers who have Nodak Electric, Xcel Energy is also reporting 23 homes or businesses without power in Grand Forks.